Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nellekeys. I appreciate you for stopping in as we embark on part 11 of our Dragon Age, the Veilguard playthrough. So this seemed to be like one of the hottest RPGs that I've played in a while. From what I have seen so far. I'm really liking it. Seems real deep as far as the story, very nicely thought out, and things of that nature. So right now it's still a good part. I'm still in the very beginning, still figuring things out as we go.
Manifestation.
Huh. And yeah, this is what I mean when I say it's still figuring things out. You know, the upgrading of the workshops, the upgrading of some of the merchants, how some of the weapons and armor gear and their upgrades work. And so yeah, it's coming together nicely from what I can see. Okay, so this is where it looks like you can upgrade your equipment. So this is cool. So Rook is me, and then the people I've unlocked so far, the people that's name is next to mine. So as you can see on the top, Valara, Harden, Lucanus, Neve. Those are some of the people that I've unlocked. So I guess I can upgrade their stuff too. Now, what does that cost to upgrade is the question. I don't think I'll upgrade that. Maybe upgrade some of these. Increase the caretaker's power to unlock further upgrades. So I don't even remember this guy being here. So let me rank this up and see. All right, so I was able to I was able to raise the rank twice because I didn't realize that that was a shop that I could upgrade. So I need more. I don't know what you call that kind of currency, but I need more of that in order to upgrade. And so it looks like they might let me upgrade things now. Yeah. So and see now it makes sense with those two things. The materials at the bottom is for because it allows me to increase that stuff. I don't even know if it makes sense to increase the bow, but I will. Looks like I can increase it again, but I won't. Let me see about this one. Yeah, increase that. Yeah, different things take different things take different currency. I think that's what I have her equipped with. Oh no, this is still me. And this is her.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Ark on the palace floating messes with the palace.
Typical.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
I'm just the assistant.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Oh, is it time again? Great.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
I appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Got it.
It's so dark and narrow and kind of damp.
Oh, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
Vega, I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us.
Careful ahead.
Get them. Don't let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Behind you! Watch it!
Watch your back!
running.
Death is our punishment!
Under fire! Watch it!
You gotta move.
Behind you! That's enough. Look for another blight boil.
Live, you fool! Death before failure!
We're under fire. Look out!
You keep blocking everything.
Destroy the faithful! To me and the...
Those darkspawn and Veilguard were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are
They
blighted.
working with Venatori.
If the gods control the blight, they might control the darkspawn.
The Venatori did something to the Darkspawn, and we need to find out what.
You know darkspawn better than me.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
I shouldn't buy something for myself right now, but maybe something. Small.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
So the rooftop passage is
Someone's
open.
mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
It's so weird when Venatori talk about normal things, like leaving doors open.
It would be a convenient way to get inside. Trouble coming.
Ready if you are.
For sure.
Take the shot.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Hitting us!
Not in my city. Got us from a distance.
Hurt them!
The faithful cannot die! For the...
Ready when you are.
Strike again!
That one.
That's all of the darkspawn in Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Knight Commander Lenos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you'll be richly rewarded. For the glory of Tevinton Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Elgarnon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. This relic lets us control darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions: follow the magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control darkspawn.
Shadow dragons are watching us. Don't let them get close. The exact location of the hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
Well, at least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Everything all right? Look, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Yeah, you come after the fact to see if I need help.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgarnon and Gillinane, like we thought. They gave the cult control over darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we can actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
I remember Ferelden furs stored waist-high 5 years back.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
I imagine the Grey Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
But what if the darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did.
No pain, no. Got us in a distance.
Ranged incoming!
Hit harder!
Watch behind! We're losing people! Finish them up! I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most to venture are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Many lives would have been lost if not for my recklessness.
You destroyed a building.
To seal off a darkspawn tunnel to the surface.
In defiance of orders.
Those orders were wrong, sir.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But 2 of the elven gods got out. Elgernon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeda's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced Junior Warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the Veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumart's breath. I wasn't expecting to see the serpents represented here.
Got company.
Behind you!
Hitting the target! Keep pushing!
You gotta move!
Keep up the assault! Got it! We need replacements!
Finish it.
Oh, we did it!
That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arlathan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
To other shores.
dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have, plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay, let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding glows now?
Alright, y'all, I think this is a good place to stop. We're going to pick it up probably in an hour or so. We'll see how things go, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Nellekeys out. Y'all take care.